At the time of recording this video, I just reached 1,000 subscribers, and although I'm very excited about it, I also feel that many of you might not stay around for as long as I was hoping for, so I braced myself for that. I could have this for 2 days, I could have it for a week, we'll see how it goes. But for those of you who do decide to stay, I will be doing a short and sweet Q&A for any newcomers to the channel, so go ahead and leave a question down below and I'll get to making a video about that in the near future. Though I don't think there will be many questions because it is only 1,000 subscribers. But I'll happily make a video anyways about it. But without further ado, let's get started on the main bit of this video. So around 9 or 10 months ago, maybe even a year, I had mentioned in a video that I wanted to get into 3D animation and modeling. So with no experience or knowledge on the topic at all, and about 3 months of time, I finally released my first animation, which was the Amazing Digital Library, and I was told that it was pretty good, but I wanted to do more. You see, in the Amazing Digital Library, I had used pre-existing models, and I really wanted to make my own. So I practiced and practiced and practiced till I started getting a little bit better. And although my start versus my current is a vast improvement, just like any craft, I still have much to learn. For example, even after the completion of Cone Boy and Tie Girl, my two characters' names pending, I still ran into some newer problems, which is, for the life of me, I can't understand why I keep making my newer models so thick from the side. Perhaps I'm trying too hard and I'm just overthinking things, but they just keep coming out a little robust. Another problem I've run into is the arms and shoulders, and whether or not I should have them attached to the torso, the arms that is, or keep them separate on the side. Now, this makes a lot more sense when you're doing a higher poly model. Of course you're going to have them attached. But for a lower poly model that I work with, I still have that unsureness. And while there are pros and cons to having them attached or to the side, I feel at the moment I can't decide which one I personally want. So that's another thing that I'm currently working with on this 1 year journey that I've made so far. But what's the end goal, I hear you asking, and that's a great question. There are two end goals in mind. The first being that I want to slowly transition this channel into an animation channel, as I feel like my run as a gaming channel has come close to its end. I'm not saying I won't be playing any games, I mean, I still have a life outside of the channel. It's more of I don't want to really focus on games on the channel anymore. I would rather just focus on animation because it's something I do enjoy. But you can always occasionally catch me playing games on Twitch in the future. But I really want to focus on making a series or even a couple of shorts. The second reason is because I hope that I'm able to use my knowledge and skills to make some type of small game that I think would be relatively fun to play. Now, what kind of game, I'm not too sure yet. We'll see when that time comes and I get better at both modeling and coding, as I'm already going to school for coding, so I might as well make some use out of it and build up a portfolio of sorts. At the moment, I kind of have this idea for a fighting game that's most likely going to be 2D, but we'll see when the time comes. Originally, I kind of had the end of the video here as a promotion for a Patreon that I'm currently setting up, but then it kind of hit me. I have no material for you guys to even have a reason to go to the Patreon, so I'm not gonna promote it. It's working, but don't sweat about it. Don't feel obligated to do it because it's I got nothing right now. What you see in the video is all I have done so far. For now, I am working on some more. But I will say that I am currently setting up a website that you guys can kind of keep up with the models and stuff that I'm working on. It's also low-key kind of my portfolio for any future jobs, but we're gonna say that on the side. But to wrap it all up here, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I can't wait to bring more videos. And, oh, there goes my chicken tikka masala. Thank you so much. Leave any question down below. You can ask me for my underwear color, and I'll probably answer it in the video, honest to God. Thank you so much. And,